You know, one of the coolest things about a truck bed camper like this Travel Light Atom is the fact that you can go anywhere you want to go and still have your boat hooked up. The toughest thing we deal with sportsmen is we always want to bring our boats with us, but if we have a normal traditional camper, you just simply can't bring the camper and the boat with you. But the thing about a truck camper is it needs to be streamlined. It needs to be easy to put on the back of the truck. It needs to be easy to take off. And the thing is over this year of me running this camper, I figured out a couple little things to really streamline having the truck bed camper, getting it loaded in the back of the truck quickly, and taking it off quickly. I'm going to go through a couple of those steps. The thing of it is if it becomes difficult, you don't want to do it. And so we want to make it as easy as possible. So this truck camper is awesome. We've taken on a lot of cool adventures, but you want to be able to get it on and off that truck easy. Let me walk you through a couple of those steps. The key to this truck bed camping is being able to keep the thing in the back of the truck, right? That's the simplest thing, but there's a lot of different things you can do to make that easier. As far as the tie downs go, now these tie downs, they're chains on the outside of the truck. It's an aftermarket company and you add them to your truck, but it makes it so that camper isn't going anywhere going down the highway. But that's simple, right? Tying down the camper to the truck. And what I've done is a couple little things that I've made on my own, kind of some DIY projects. The first thing that I did is I made bumpers. Let's talk like we're bowling. I basically made bumpers on the side of my truck. So when you back that camper in, it can't go right and it can't go left. Every single truck's going to be different, every camper's going to be different, but making these wooden bumpers that make that camper slide and drop in perfectly every time saves you a lot of hassle. The other really important thing that I'm doing is I'm taking a piece of foam and putting it up on the front of the bed of the truck. That allows that camper to bump up against that foam and it stops any squeaking going down the road. So all these little things you figure out throughout the summer of using this camper. So what you want is for it to not move in the back of the truck. You want it to not squeak and be quiet in the back of the truck. Adding things like a bumper on either side to slide that camper in, adding things like that piece of foam goes a long ways in making the whole experience better.